I always explain bioresonance very simply to my patients. It is help for self-help. What surprised me so positively was the speed. You don't have to wait a long time to actually see success. It happens relatively quickly.
And especially when you notice that it is helping the patients, that you are making progress, of course, it's a tremendous motivation. I like to work with it so much because we can help patients holistically, who we can no longer treat with only medication and classical, conventional methods.
With bioresonance, we have the appropriate instrument at hand to diagnose accordingly and then treat individually. I was told by my colleagues about the great treatment results, and then after using it myself, only on the first 8 to 10 patients in my practice, I was able to experience firsthand how incredible the treatment results were. I couldn't really believe it before that.
The patients I see here through my work in clinical environmental medicine are often those classified as untreatable and who need a completely new approach. Here, bioresonance is a very gratifying method, and at the same time, they are the chronically ill who actively seek us out because they have heard about the method and have already been on a long journey between different doctors' practices for many years. They are very grateful when they can be treated from a different perspective, which is therapeutically very successful and also an uncomplicated method.
The patient is connected to special applicators, and the patient's own frequency patterns are fed into the device. The frequencies that are not good for the patient are then transformed in the device and returned to them as positive frequencies. It is help for self-help.
The patient feels nothing, and during the therapy we almost always find that the patient slowly dozes off because they are totally relaxed and come to a deep state of rest. For us, it is a satisfaction to know that we have done a proper anamnesis, that we have not just measured something, but instead taken into account what is actually problematic in the patient, that we have then performed the right therapy and that it helped. That's great, of course.
It is incredibly easy to use. I had a great briefing from a representative who came to my practice and really explained the device to me over several hours. It was so easy to understand that I was able to start using it the next day. We tried it out. It sounded a bit strange to me at the beginning, even though it is physically quite plausible when you take a closer look at it. But as I said, the success after only the second session showed me that it works.
In the meantime, bioresonance has become very, very important. We now have 4 devices that run every day. That was not always the case, and it has increased over the years. But what makes us proud is the fact that we have never once advertised via a homepage or flyer or anything else. It has simply been passed on mouth to mouth from satisfied patients who said, "Oh, that helped us. It was great. Go yourself."
I would like to see a place for bioresonance within medical education, and at least an openness towards it from conventional medicine, especially because it has personally helped me so much. The treatment successes that I have experienced with bioresonance, I have never had with injections or infusions. There really is a world of difference. I'm glad that I got to know about bioresonance therapy, and I will continue to be treated with it if I have problems again.